everyone, it's Emma from Wednesday Plans. Thank you for joining me for another video today. This is my week 2 of January 2025 cash stuffing, sinking funds and some savings challenges as well. So we always start off with what we have left over from last week, which isn't a lot, which is fine. I do always tend to budget for my purse, like to the, how can I say it, to, you know, the minimum, rather than overstuffing, knowing that I'm going to save some of it. I don't do that. So, you know, I do it with the fact that that's what I'm going to spend, really. So there isn't a lot left. There's nothing in these. I did save a £5 note out of I think it was out of eating out, because I have finished a book. I've read a book that I started just before the new year, and I finished it last week. So that will then go, the £5 will go into my book stack saver, which we'll do in a sec. And then I think I've just got some coins for little by little. But again, not many. It's fine. Let's get my little moon. And I think there's one more. Oh, two more. For some reason I've got lots of 20s. So that's, we'll do that first. Little by little. I'm forgetting where everything is. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 82. 82 today. That's fine. Let's see what we can do. Oops, it's freezing here. It's like -5, I think, today in the Midlands. And I think we're getting more snow. It's like the sun's out, but it's freezing. But it's all the snow that we had has cleared. It's just very, very frosty now. So, but I think we're getting snow again, which I don't mind, to be honest. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and then we'll do a 2. So 82 in there. So it's almost like half of them filled in now again. And that's great. So what I do with this, it saves me £10, because I don't have loads of change, and I'm not what I've tried to do the like big ones, the big penny savers, and I lose motivation so quickly with them. So I made this one to save £10, and then it's only a small amount of change to switch out to like a note or to coins or whatever, like pound coins, and then I can redistribute it into my sinking funds. So it works for me. I've done this, like this is my 3rd time, I think, completing it. It won't fit there. There we go. So it works for me. Yeah, and you've got to do what works for you. You know, you don't have to get on the hype of what everyone's doing if it doesn't work for you. So that's that. And then we've got this £5 for my book stack, which is this one. So I'm going to colour it. One book is worth 5 for me, or one, you know, I'll colour a cup, or I'll colour the flowers for one, or the bag. Again, you know, do what suits you, not anyone else. Let's do a dark green to start it. I'll try and be aesthetic. It's not going to work though, is it, with me and my colouring in? Not at all. So Miss Budget shouted me out on her channel, which I'm really grateful for, and some of you have come over from her channel, which I'm so grateful. So if any of you follow me but don't follow her, which is probably unlikely, but if you don't follow Miss Budgets, go and give her a follow. And also cash stuffing with Jazz, we're trying to get her to 700, so go and give her a follow. I'll link them below if I remember, but I'm not very good at that, if I'm honest. There we go. So that's our first book for 2025. I tend to read, on average, about 2 books a month. but with this, it's making me want to like read more. So I'm just over halfway through my next book, which is fab. So we'll see. So let's get out. Oh, this is how I'm doing, by the way, my no spend month. So really, it's not, for me, I'm doing it as plan, spend, unplanned spend, and spend 3 days. And I've only done one unplanned spend, which was yesterday, and that's good, I think. So it's good to keep track, and it keeps you accountable, makes you think about what you've planned and what you haven't. So week 2 for me. So we've already done from here. We've already done the £35 in the mini savers, which was in my Wednesday video. So in here we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95. It's 295 for today. Oh, let's move that back and move the dice. There we go. So, can you see? Just about. So, first things first, so that I don't forget, is for my purse, we need to roll 2 dice to see what we're putting into Save Your Spends. So I've decided to do it, give it a go to see how I'll get on. Didn't do this last year, so this is a new one for this year. So I did 2 last week, but it added up to 9, so I just put 1 in to round it. Like I said when I started my video, I tend to budget for my purse as I need, like realistically what I need. So that's why I'm only doing this with 2 dice, like small numbers, because it will add up. And I still came away with like £5.82, didn't I, from last week? So I can still do it, and it will quickly add up to 170. It always does, doesn't it? So I know some of you do like the £5 and the £10 like heads and tails ones, but I'm going to try this. I'm just going to try it. Oh, 10 again. Okay, it's fine. Black. So a 6 and a 4. Yeah, I just don't, with this, I just don't know how I'm going to get on if I've got no change. But we'll see. Like last week I didn't have change, so I just put 10 in, so I rounded it up, which is obviously better, isn't it? So if I take 10 out and put a 20 in and pop that back in, that's good. And I've remembered to do it, which is good. So for my purse, that leaves us with 90 for my purse. So let me double check what I was going to do for my purse. 1 second. I don't call these cheat sheets because it's like, it's not cheating. I can't remember it. I can't remember everything. So food. So food was getting 60, fuel was getting 10, and eating out was getting 30. So I'm going to skip fuel because I'm still on like a good, like over half a tank, so I can do without the fuel. That's fine. So we'll give food 60 and eating out 30. So 20, 40, 60 for food shopping. And this is just, I don't really share too much like about like our household income and stuff, but this is my part of the food shop. So me and my husband like have separate bank accounts. We don't have a joint account, and that's how I prefer it really, and he's happy with that. He's, you know, it works for us. So this is my contribution to the food shop, and that's that. So that's all done. So that's our purse done for another week, and then we'll go into our sinking funds. before we move on to savings challenges. So, oh, you know, you have a mental block, like all the time. So, anniversary, you guessed it, I can hear you saying it, it's getting 20. Oh dear. I make myself laugh even if no one else does. So 20 going in anniversary. And anniversary now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. So we've hit 300 now. Brilliant. And car insurance is getting 10, I hear you say. And we'll pop 10 purple in there. I'm checking that we're filming because I was so annoyed the other day when it like kept stopping, and it was horrible. It's like stressful, isn't it? So car insurance has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 250. And I do hope that like car insurance starts to come down again, because I remember like I've been driving like 21 years. No. Yeah, 21 years. And like obviously it was expensive when I passed, not like it is now for the kids. My son, bless him, it cost him a fortune in the first year he passed. But my insurance started to go down like to like £250 a year. It was brilliant. And then it spiked, like not through me like claiming or having an accident or anything. I think just generally for everyone it spiked, didn't it, a couple of years ago, and it never comes down, does it? It'll always go up, but it won't come down. So AA is getting 5. So I'm saving like 400, but I am hoping that it's like going to come down a little bit again. That'd be nice. What's that? And also I'm working on some, I know this is nothing to do with car insurance, sorry. AA's got 30. But I'm working on some new challenges that will be released on the 1st of February. Only a couple, but something a bit different. Car service is getting 10. And that's green. I really wanted to get Studio Budget's home. That's got 10. So car service now has 60. Studio Budget's home series, but she's also releasing a book series, which is much more up my street. Because when I looked at the home one, it was more like, it mentioned like saving for a new home and home improvements and stuff like that, which like, I know it doesn't have to be about that, like I did the zoo one, don't live in a zoo, but, you know, I don't know, because I want the book one, and then I want Bethany's beauty box one as well, and I thought I can't spend, like, over £100 on challenges in the space of 2 months. Like, I'm trying to save. So I've left the home one. I'm very proud of myself. Cartax is getting 10. And I'm going to wait for the book one, which I think is the end of the month. Yeah, it's tempting, isn't it? And they're so good. They're brilliant as well. So Cartax has 60 as well, same as service. There we go. And oops, car maintenance is getting its usual 10. So that now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30. So that's coming along nicely. I'm trying to think if I've got anything to tell you. Don't think I have. I've booked text getting skipped this week. Unexpected. It's getting its usual 10. I've booked an apartment down south to go and see my niece and her partner and my 2 great nieces and my 1 great nephew that are in that binder. I'm going to see them the first week in Feb, just for like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to take my mum home to see them. We won't do much when we're there. It's like more of a like a family, you know, going to see family, so it shouldn't cost too much. And I've got money in there already that I've put away, haven't I? So that's good. Unexpected has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 170. And then I said to my mum, last year actually, we were talking about going to the place where they filmed Downton Abbey, because we both love Downton Abbey, and I love to take my mum. She's 81, she'll be 82 in May. Her health's always been pretty good, but it's not good lately. And you know, I just want to do, we said we wanted to see Downton, the place, and I want to do it. So there is, I had like a leaflet come through yesterday, actually. It's funny because I was only talking about it yesterday to her, and through the post I had a brochure for, like, you know, the coach tours, because I can drive there and stuff, but it's lovely to, I did a coach tour last year with my mum to London to see all of like the royal stuff. She loves all of that, and it was just lovely to be on a coach with them and just chat and relax rather than me driving. So it's like 2 days. You go to Oxford on the first day and have a look around Oxford, which is meant to be lovely in itself. And then the next day you get up, have breakfast, go to, I think it's called Highclere Castle, and spend the day there, have some food, and then travel home. So it's not too much either for my mum, like not too much, too tiring. And it's £194 each. And they've given me like a gift voucher for £25 off per person, so that's £50 off. So that's quite good, I think. And like no stress, no fuel, no driving for me, you know, I can just enjoy it, and just quality time, isn't it? So yeah, I'm looking to save for that next. So that's everything in annuals and high priority. Then we're going into my binder, which is health is getting 10. We'll be emptying this in March probably, but I will carry on. I've got to work out what I need to save going forward in health, really, like realistically. All I've focused on at the minute is getting my prescription thing saved for by March. So health has 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, which is basically what I need. But I will carry on putting into that, obviously. Opticians is getting skipped. Beauty will get its normal 10, so I think that's got 20 in at 30. So I'm a little bit ahead with beauty for my nails, which is good. Self-care is getting skipped. I don't think anything else is going in here. No. Yes, so that's good with health. I'm pleased that that's sort of, that's like ahead again. I've never been ahead with anything. Home is getting 10. So home now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40. What did I want to get out of here? I need a new lamp, a small lamp. Can't see any that I like really though, so I'll keep looking. I'll definitely need a new lamp. So these aren't getting any love today, and neither is gifts. H is getting 5, so I'll give him a 10. It's funny because I call him H as well, so saying H is just like normal for me. I just didn't want to put all their names on here because obviously it's not like, it's not fair, is it, if they don't even know I'm doing the channel. H does, but the rest of my family, these don't. They're only babies. Yeah, so these three, B, A, W, they're the ones I'm going to see in February, so I'll be taking this money out soon, because I always like to take them like a gift bag full of stuff with a name on, because kids, they love it, don't they? So I think that's it in there. Let me just check what I've got left. No, don't laugh. Don't laugh at me if this is wrong, because I don't think I've done a video yet where it's been right. Let's see, 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. Do you know what? You laughed. I laughed. but I think it's right. I think it's right. Let's see. Dear me. You know, when I first started watching videos, like a couple of years ago, and this isn't like aimed at anyone at all, because a lot of us do it. I used to think, how can they get it wrong? Like, how can they get it wrong? They've got it written down. There's there's only so much money there. Like, and I get it wrong every week. So I'm like, yeah, I'll get it now. Don't judge until you do it, because I get it wrong all the time, as you know. So let's go into my favourite one. Oh, and before I'll go into this, before I forget, because my brain is mush most of the time, the binders that I use and I sell, this Dusky Pink, I've got one left. Again, like, I got more in this time, in this launch, and I've got one left. So if you want Dusky Pink, you know, as of today, I'm filming Thursday, this will go out Friday, there's one left. So yeah, if you've saved up for it, if you've budgeted for it, then just a little quantity warning, I guess. Right, so we are today, actually, let's go in order. So winter is getting 25 today. So is there a 25 on here? No, but there's a 20. So let's do a 20 to get a big one done. And a 5. Oh, that's already done, isn't it? And the snowflake. So that's 25 in there. So I've combined these, really, the two Charlottes, Charlotte and Charles. So it's 225 like every season for me. So currently got 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. And that will be completed. I've changed my idea of seasons up a little bit. I was working everything out a couple of nights ago, and I'm going to do my winter for December, January, February, because obviously seasons don't fall like that, do they? They fall like the dates, aren't they, within the month, like the 22nd or something. Well, my brain will fry if I try and do that. So I am I'm doing December, January, February for winter, and then March, April, May for spring. Summer will be June, July, August, and then autumn will be September, October, November. And that seems to like work out for me with my budget, which is great. So winter walk is getting to let's do, I know that I'm putting one in here. Let's do it in order, she says. That didn't last, did it? Right, so I'm putting one into the £35 scratch and save. So let's put 5 in. Let's cross this off. Oh dear. And let's scratch another one. These are on my website as well now. £1 if anyone needs one. Let me move this because I'm going to get all kerfuffled in a kerfuffle. Right, so 3 next week. This is from the Housewife's budget. She's not on Instagram, but she's on, I think she's on TikTok and Etsy. So I've put 5 in there so that I've got change. Right, let's go back to doing it in order. She says. Right, so last week we crossed off the robin, which says it's going to get 2. So let's pop that there. Let's cross the robin off the main one. Cross him off our key. I don't know why, because I don't need to. ever do that when you start something and you're like, I've got to see it through now, even if I don't really need to do it? So next week, let's see what we're going to do next week. It's a hot chocolate, and that is 9. Oh, a bigger one. Great, perfect. So let me pop that in there. The money goes in, and then the cards. I love this one. It's nice because it's like a scratch off, but it's not much, you know, it's not big numbers. I Smell Snow is getting 5. And it's lovely to see Christina started this one. I think she's doing £2.50 each one. It's nice. I love to see, I don't know, it just feels so nice when people use my challenges. And I know Christina did a mini one the other day and she finished one of them, like the piggy bank one. And I don't know, it just, my heart, it just makes my heart happy and grateful. Sound cheesy, don't I? Now we're finishing Detrus. Let's colour it in. I really wish I could speed you up. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, actually, let me... I've got another red. I know it's not the same red, but it might be a bit quicker, isn't it? A bit better. So all of these add up to 41, and we're finishing it. That's another one finished in January. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I can't believe it. So we're going to put all the money in the back into my completed envelope. We're not going to count it. We're going to count it at the end of the month, and most likely it'll go off the mortgage this month. I don't know if you want me to share like my mortgage journey with you, like, because I'm overpaying it by the 20% that I'm allowed to overpay it in the year. And like, I haven't shared numbers. Well, I've shared with you what the total I can overpay is, I think, in one of my videos. So you can kind of work out from that if you really want to, like how much my mortgage is, what I've got left. But I'd love to, like, I'm happy to share it with you and show you like how I'm doing and how I'm getting on actually paying it off and how much I've got left and all that. But I don't know if you want to know. So let me know. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Did I count that right? 10, 20, 30, 41. So that's another one done. Ding, ding, ding. I've enjoyed this. I really, because I've got block drop, but it's not going in here yet, just yet. So I can't wait to do block drop because I love Tetris. Yeah, I've really enjoyed that. Let's take that out now. Oops. And I'll pop it to one side, and then when we're finished, I'll put it in the completed one at the back. So now we've got, we're going to do this one, but we're just going to put 5 in here first. J, A. I don't know whether to do it like, I'm not very good at like picking what colour goes next for like a rainbow effect, like a pretty like ombre, like, yeah, I'm not good at stuff like that. So this will do. Do them all different. So next week, I don't know what next week would be, like what comes after. Let's see, I don't even know already what I'm going to do. So 5 going in there, and this, we're doing this £5 each, so for 3 of the 4 weeks of the month. And we're doing Hungry, so I've got £6 left. And we're doing Hungry Hippos, we're starting today. So I think this is the same colours. Yeah, let's have a go. 6, of course it is. So our first one is 6, that's fine though. It's like, it's what it's all about. we go. This is from Ruby Creations, the lovely Becky. She has got a YouTube channel as well. So that's Hungry Hippo started, and I'm going to roll Risk the 6, but I'm going to do it the way that some of you do it, where you add what you can. So it'll allow me to start it. So bear with, because it's me and I fling things. So I've got my dice. Dear. Right, so 1, 3. Tell me if I do it wrong, please, because yeah, that's a 1. Then it's the, is it this one? 4, 6, 9. Is that right? If it's, yeah, I think that's right, isn't it? Tell me if it's not though, please, because I'd rather know. So 1, we'll pop them in, and if it's wrong, I can always change them, can't I? So 3, 1, 4, 6, 9. So what's that in total? Let's see. So 10, 24. 24. Okay. So I do just want to start it. So even if I did like the smaller numbers some weeks, I don't know, just, yeah. I've been wanting to do that one for a very long time. So let's count up. We'll count. No, we're not going to count it, are we? No, we're not going to count it. So I'll put that over there. So we're going to pop it in. Some coins there, so that's useful. I'm just going to stick it in. Stick it in. And yeah. In there. And that's it. That's us. We did it. And I don't think there was any hiccups, which is unusual for me. So Percy's set for the week as well. And yeah, again, oh, I am going to start my soap binder as well. That's on my list of things to include in my budget very, very soon. So I'm really looking forward to doing that one. But like I said, we can't do everything, can we? And there's so many beautiful challenges out there that I want to do, and doing the minis as well now, that's been just so enjoyable. Yeah, so thank you for joining me. I have got my giveaway happening over on my Wednesday video that I uploaded this week, and I will announce the winner of that next Wednesday. So if you want to enter, head over to that video. And yeah, have a lovely weekend, everyone. Stay safe if the weather's bad around by where you are, and if I did anything wrong, let me know, because it's me. So yeah, take care, and just really appreciate you all. Lots of love. Bye.